Assalamualaikum. Words that rise from the heart have influence. They do not have wings, but they can fly up to the heaven. May my words have influence in your minds and your body and your soul also. Today, I will guide you about the attributes of the leaders or about the reality of the leaders and heroes also. The main question is, what is a hero? Do you need a hero? Do I need a leader? Why do I need a hero? Because I want to run from the hardships I am facing, and I want a savior to save me from those hardships so that my life becomes good, or my life should be saved, I should say. That's why I need a hero. But is it a permanent solution? Would I ever find a hero? I'll not find a hero. The nations who have progress in their fate, or the nations who are gonna be the developed nation in the future, do not require heroes. A hero is, I should say, a way of running from your hardships, or a way of closing your eyes when you see a cat. If you were a bird, if you were a pigeon, understanding my point? We don't need a hero, or even I should say, we don't need a leader. A nation do not need a leader to be run. If you like the word leader very much, then I should say, you are the leader, I am the leader. Each and every conscious person of Pakistan is a leader. You are the leader. You are the one who have to choose your benefit in the nation. No one from the elite will come and will fight for you, and will save you, and will make Pakistan great, and will help you. You are the one who are the leader. Why do you need a leader to follow? Why are you following someone? In fact, each and every person from the 24 crore people of Pakistan should guide their, I should say, if I use the simple language, their upcoming prime minister or their upcoming dictator. That what should he do? You do not need a leader or dictator to whom you follow. A leader is the ethical word for a dictator. The nations who need a leader, they will find leaders. But what kind of leaders they find? They find leaders like Hitlers, who want to impose their thoughts on their nation and want to run them by themselves, like slaves. Are you slaves? Are you slaves? We are not slaves. In fact, we are the one who have to guide their leaders, or we have to choose their leaders. Those leaders or those persons who make our country a developed nation. Understanding what I'm saying? No leader will come by their own or by themselves. Like we portray Qaeda Azam as a great leader, as a great personality of character, and with some divine exceptional qualities. As we say, qualities that the Qaeda Azam has. In fact, if I tell you the reality, Qaeda was not in real the person we portray. I am not against Qaeda. Qaeda was a great person. In fact, he is a great man which we find by our good faith, who bring us to the, I should say, independence. He was a great leader, but I am uh, giving you the reality that you do not need a leader. You do not need to attach emotionally with someone like a leader. My words could be harsh, but but if I should say, uh, in the present time, to whom you call the leader, particularly Imran Khan. Imran Khan is considered as a leader of Pakistan nowadays, and everyone is following him. He has many good qualities also, but it doesn't mean that you will give free hand to Imran Khan if he was released and he again become the Prime Minister of Pakistan and he again become the caretaker of the fate of Pakistan again. Then it doesn't mean that you consider him your leader and you will give him free hands. In fact, if you talk about Qaeda gave us independence. Qaeda gave us many things, but there are many mistakes that Qaeda also made, and there was no one to guide Qaeda. There was no one to rectify Qaeda. In fact, a nation needs an establishment made by its own 24 crore people. Understanding? Who has to impose their thoughts on their caretaker, because the caretaker is not appointed to run the country by his own. He is appointed to run the country by the consent of the people of the country, or I should say the consent of the people of Pakistan. The people of Pakistan or the people of any country are not the slaves of the caretaker. In fact, if I use hard words, the caretaker, if he was appointed or if he accepts his appointment, he is a slave of the people, and he has to run the country by the consent of the people. And what is the consent of people? They want to see their nation a developed state, and the appointed caretaker, dictator, or I should say leader of the country, should run the country to make the country a developed nation, and he should not impose his thoughts on people. In fact, people should be that much educated that they do not believe in conspiracies and many other things. So, the last question is, are you a slave? Are you a slave? Am I a slave? I am not the slave. You are not the slave. We are not the slaves of the elite that are running the country. In fact, we are the one who have to choose them, or we are the one who have to grab them by collar. We have to grab them by collar, and we have to drag them to the right path, that we want you to do this and do that. We do not have to follow them blindly, that whatever they do we have to follow them. We do not have to give them free hand if we consider them the leader, or if we consider them our caretaker. If he does something wrong, we have to rectify him. We have to rectify Qaeda. For example, what Qaeda gave us? He gave us the most precious gift of our life. He gave us Pakistan. He gave us independence. He gave us a nation to run. He gave us the free will to follow our religion. He gave us many things, but what does Qaeda didn't give us? He does not give us independence from the establishment. He does not give us independence from the bureaucracy. He does not give us independence from the military. He does not give us independence from the feudals. In fact, I should say, in the present condition, we are slaves of whom? We are slaves of three institutions, I should say. Mainly Pakistan military, and secondary there are other two, feudals and matlab jagirdar and bureaucracy. These three things are running the country. In fact, the total GDP per capita of Pakistan, capita means the money which totally Pakistan earns in a day, most of these goes to our military budget, to run our bureaucracy, and to the feudals, directly or indirectly. And the leftover small amount is being used on you. That is insufficient, and that's why you are suffering. So you have to open your eyes. You have to be a developed nation. Understanding my point? And the most ideal nation in this respect, I think, even if I know you don't agree with me, but it is Israel. How? Because whenever the caretaker of Israel announces a decision that is against the will, that is against the benefit of the country, Israel, they have made the decision to took over the judiciary in Israel. The Israel government make the decision to took over the judiciary of Israel. Then there was no road in Israel that was not filled with people that are protesting against the government. And what is happening in Pakistan? In Pakistan, the feudals, the military establishment, and the bureaucracy jointly made a law that no political party or any other political group can protest in the GD Road of Islamabad, and that is a law that is against the free will of media. And the countries in which the people do not take stand for their right become the testing ground for the other superpowers. Like Gaza became the testing ground for Israel, like Ukraine became the testing ground for Russia. So my last question is, how will you find me? Will you find me as your upcoming Prime Minister? Will you choose me as your caretaker? Will you choose me as your dictator? Will you choose me as your leader? Simply speaking, will you vote me if I come into the elections? What should be your answer? Your answer is, we will surely vote Awais Akram. We will surely vote you. But if you do anything against our consent after becoming our caretaker, then we will remove you. We will remove you. We will remove me. You will. I mean to say, you will have to remove me also if I do anything against your consent after becoming your caretaker, because I am not your master. After becoming caretaker, I am actually serving you as being your caretaker. At the end, I will say, अगरचा बुत है जमात की आस्तीनों में, मुझे है हुक्म अज़ां ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह।